Support for reforming the recall process here in California is growing stronger following last week's recall election, which cost taxpayers nearly $300 million.
A new UC San Diego survey shows widespread backing among all voters, no matter political party, for making major changes to the system. But as News 8's Richard Allen reports, exactly how to achieve that isn't as clear.
Well, that's right, and this shows the calls to reform California's recall process are louder now than they were following the last recall election back in 2003.
There's a lot of momentum to fix this and to get it right.
Nearly 3,000 Californians were polled in this survey, half in the 2 days leading up to the recall and half during the 2 days afterward. Overall satisfaction with the process shifted following Governor Newsom's victory based on party lines.
Going into the recall, Republicans are pretty excited and satisfied with the process. Democrats not so much. After they learn the results, Republicans more dissatisfied. Democrats happier with the process.
Thad Kalzer is chair of UC San Diego's political science department. He helped lead the study for the Yankelovich Center for Social Science Research. It found while both parties are open to major reforms in the recall process, there was bipartisan agreement on only one specific reform proposal, limiting the grounds for recall elections to concerns about corruption or criminal acts, which overall garnered 2/3 of the respondents' support.
Democrats, independents, and Republicans, all of them by a majority, favored this idea.
The survey also revealed partisan divide and concerns over election fraud, which deepened after the recall. While only 8% of Democrats and 20% of independents had concerns, despite a lack of evidence of any fraud, 47% of Republicans thought there was fraud after the results came in. The survey also found Californians who participated in this recall were not representative of California as a whole, tending to be older, richer, and whiter than California's registered voter population.
And it was less representative of Latinos, of Black voters, and of Asian American voters.
One idea gaining support to encourage more widespread voter participation from all groups, breaking the recall into 2 separate elections, with the first determining whether there would be a recall, and then, depending on the outcome, having another election to choose a replacement.
Have that at a separate election, have it where it's really open to strong candidates on both sides, because that's part of what brings out a big and broad electorate.
And for a look at this entire survey, just go to CBS8.com and click on the online version of this story.